What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running from Charlotte. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Escapes out to the left. Going deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Brooks. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's go.
Young on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. Trying for the deep ball. To the outside, it's intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're gonna give him the opposing 49.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. That one's cut along the left sideline. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Let's go. Out of the gun, Young. Has a man. It's Brooks. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here we go. Shotgun snap now to Young. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Charlotte in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the 23. It is caught left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's swallowed up by one of the big guys up front right at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down. Here's Young to throw. He's on the move. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Very short kick taken at the 19. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Blown back, gets the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. He's going to throw this one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Pickup of 5 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Looking for a throw here. Flush down now to his left. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He fields this at the 18. Juke the defender. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And they're going to take over possession. Let's go. Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. A 9-yard rip on the ground there, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set.
Young to throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going for it again. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Chased out to his right. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. To the air on 1st down, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go.
Young looking to throw. Completed to his running back. He has room past the 25. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here comes Brooks. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here we go.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He'll get this one to Brooks. And he'll take him down right along the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Pass play now. Pitts brings it in. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From midfield now. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Let's go.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This is a 39-yarder from the left hash. Lambo able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the third. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons cut it to a field goal game.
Falcons 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set.
Hands off here for Brooks. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Give to Brooks, running right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Running once more with Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set up.
Young working from the gun. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter.
14.
Second and 3 now. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap now to Young. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. On the give, it's Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Let's go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go. Check out.
They're going for it, Young. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown! Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. On now is Cook to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Okay, ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie. And the Panthers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Ready up. Set.
On the ground, Brooks. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Big game downfield. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Set.
This is Brooks heading left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now it's Young. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going with Brooks on the ground. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's go. Ready.
Brooks on the counter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready.
Play action now. Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Take off.
He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Now a give to Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers holding on to a field goal lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Brooks. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
Chooses to bring this one out. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is Ridley working the right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready?
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Young back to it after the pick. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Brings up 2nd down.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They bring their tight end left. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that is the Jets that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons lead by 15 now.
42. Panthers 27.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing